Hi, welcome back to Messages of the Soul. I'm Sam, your soul sister in this life's journey, here to point you in the direction back to yourself. So, this week's guidance is going to be about being equally yoked with things that are authentic to your for your highest good. So, I'm going to start off today with explaining a little bit about what being equally yoked means. So that just means that you're being around the people, places, and things that are aligned with your values and the things that you want out of life. So with that being said, you don't want to be places that make you feel like you don't belong. Why is this bad for you? It's bad for you because you'll start feeling overwhelmed, you'll feel unsettled, and ultimately it'll feel like you're betraying yourself. It'll feel like self-betrayal at a higher level than something small. You'll be completely living a whole different life that doesn't feel like you. It'll feel like you're an imposter in your own life. I've lived that for a long time. That feeling ultimately makes me sick to my stomach. So I completely get it. So everything on this channel is going to be geared to making you see that the trip back to yourself is always going to be worth it. The trip back to yourself is going to point you in the direction of everything that you've ever wanted in life. Being equally yoked, you have to recognize what that looks like at a cellular level, at a soul level. It's just going to feel like you are a sore thumb sticking out. It'll feel like you're not supposed to be there. It'll feel like you are... It'll just feel like you're doing everything in your power to stay there. It will feel like you are fighting tooth and nail. It will feel like it'll feel so exhausting just to exist there. That's how fighting against what is for you doesn't work. I'm sorry that I have so many pauses. I'm like searching and I'm feeling around for the words that I need to say. But yes, so your authenticity is your truest essence in who you are. And this is the essence of who you are when you're not doing anything, when you are just existing as is. This part of yourself, not even this part of yourself, this is you. This part of you that you are, this essence that you are, this attracts everything that you want. Just being this, just by existing, you are already worthy of everything that you want in this life because it is you. It is energetically aligned to you. But with everything that you have thrown on top of yourself, all of those blankets that you've thrown on yourself, you are realizing that those things can't find me. So you start convincing yourself that they're impossible for you to have. It's not that they're impossible for you to have, it's the fact that you can't have them until you lose the things from within you that are not you. And you have to be honest with yourself about what those things are. So this is when you will do some spring cleaning around your home. Spring cleaning, I love the symbolism of using this terminology because spring is it's just a season of new beginnings. Everything is rebutting. Everything is just coming back after winter, and everything has died out in the winter time. So think of it like that. You are spring cleaning yourself because you are ready to be reborn into something completely new, something completely different. So what you're going to do is you're going to go into yourself, and just like you're spring cleaning a house, you're going to look into, you're going to look into every closet. That's a confirmation burp, by the way. You're going to look into every closet when you're spring cleaning your real house. Just picture it with me. When you're deep cleaning a home, you're going into every closet. You're going under your beds. You are going into cabinets, your junk drawers. You're going into your garage where you pack stuff up at. And you're pulling out everything. You're pulling out stuff. You're sweeping dust out from under things. You're pulling stuff out. You're getting rid of a lot of the things that no longer suit you. And that a lot of times looks like your house looks a complete mess for however long you're cleaning. So while you're doing this to yourself, you're going to seem like you're a mess. You're going to seem like you're all over the place. You're going to seem like you just you don't have it together, but you do have it together. You're taking the things out that no longer suit you. It's going to trigger you. It's going to bring up a lot of wounds because you're actively pulling them out. Where they're dormant, where they lie dormant, you're pulling them out. They're reactivating as you touch them and look at them for what they are. And when you do that, you'll realize that this isn't me. This is no longer me. Bless you, sweetheart. My daughter's back there, sorry. You'll realize that this no longer suits me. This never suited me. This is something I picked up along the way because it suited me to survive the time I was in, but this is not me anymore, and I release it. That's when you take it to the Goodwill, or you throw it in the garbage, or you get, you do what you will with it. This no longer suits me. It has to go. You take it and you get rid of it. Once you do that, and you'll always be unpacking things for the rest of your life. I mean, if you want to be reborn and you want to have the things that you want in life, you're going to have to kill a version of you. You're always going to be killing a version of yourself. Get comfortable with the death process. It doesn't have to be a sad one. It doesn't have to be a sad event every time you kill a version of yourself. It can just be, I killed this version of myself, and you can mourn that part of you and still be gracious and happy that you have this new version of yourself. Because with every ending comes a new beginning. Being equally yoked means that you're going to be reborn often. You're going to have different versions of yourself that you're seeing. You will grow too. You will grow closer to people that you never thought you would. And you will grow distant from people that you never thought you would either. And that ultimately is very beautiful, but it's a necessary process if you want to attract in the things that you want to attract. I know this video seems like it was all over the place today. It kind of was, because I was in the flow. I was just kind of letting God and spirit take over and say what it is that needed to be said. But being equally yoked means you're going to look at the people, places, and things that no longer work for you, and you're going to kiss them goodbye with grace and be happy for the things that are coming in. Thank you for your time today. Bye.